Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. So, been sitting here in Peru, Illinois at this Hardy-Backer plant all night since yesterday at 1:30. My reader's on still. So no sleep, of course. A shit ton of. I mean, just when I sent my wife the. I've been up. I mean, I haven't really slept, but anyways. So I sent my wife, Sarah, hi baby girl, I love you. She's doing a lot better. Thanks for everybody who asked. Anyways, she's like, man, it's like a convoy. And so I did the video last night around midnight, and they just pulled up another fucking truck. So literally. So I check in at I get here at 1:30. By the time I call, it's 1:41. And here, I'll show you something. See that train right there? And I don't know if you can see how long it is, but anyways, they pulled this train in. So I'll guarantee that's why a large amount, according to the CB, this shit happens all the time, And I've loaded here in the past. Actually, my clutch in this truck went out years ago here in Peru at this facility. I had to get it towed to the Sap Brothers here in Peru. Anyways, So I'm on the phone for like a half hour, 40 minutes. With the check-in service. There must have been 50 trucks here. Well, maybe not 50, but close to 40, if not more. Busy place, I get it. But the disrespect of not telling drivers, at least coming up saying, dude, you're not going to get loaded tonight. So you got to sit in this long line. Well, actually, in their defense, they do tell you, hey, listen, you gotta just go to the truck stop off-site and just wait there. We'll call you. You'll call me. I mean, I get it, but what? So you don't, in a semi, you don't just go and chill, put your fucking pajamas on, your jammies, and have some hot cocoa and sit in the bunk and say, ooh, and then fall asleep with your teddy bear. You're waiting for that call, or you're waiting for the forklift to pull up, or whatever the case is. So anyways, but I'm already in line, so I can't back out, and I don't know if I go around the other trucks, because it's a narrow path coming up. You can go too wide. But I don't know if I'm going to get up here to the front, because it's a long line, very long line, around the whole plant. And I don't know if, sorry, I got my braces in, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to fuck up the loading order, or guys are going to get pissed, or if I get up here and they're loading the truck, now I'm blocking the track. They don't tell you this, right? They just say, oh, go to the truck stop. Do you realize...
Thanks, driver. I appreciate it. It's hard to get anybody to answer a radio.
Do you realize it's a process to back one of these motherfuckers up? Fucking fly in here. God, I hate flies. Flies are so disgusting. Do you realize it's the process to pull these in and back these things up? It's a process. Not sure if you're aware of that or not. Hardy-Backer, Hardy Plank, yeah. Anyways, so around midnight when I did the video, I stayed there for like another hour. Well, a guy just walked down, and I was already checked in, so a guy just walked down, and he's, good morning. I know he's eating a bowl of Cheerios shit for breakfast every morning, because he's got to come down this line. Here comes another fucking truck that's behind me. Jacker, I won't say who the broker is, because I don't want to put their business out like that, but there goes another truck. I'm telling you, they do not have my load ready. They fucking brought me down here. That's the second truck early this morning. So anyways, because of this train was back and forth clanking, and the forklifts and everything else in and out, and the bumpy ass roads. You ain't sleeping. Anyway, so I laid in there, toss and turn. I probably faded out for about an hour and a half, whatever. So now I'm looking for another load, man. I can't screw this other broker because I got to pick up. The reason why I booked this load is because it brought me close to Hopkins. It's a 2-dropper, one in Pleasant Hill, Iowa, and then the other one is in Evansdale, Iowa. And then my pickup is in Hopkins, Minnesota. Trash compactor going to a new Target store down in Phoenix. And then I was going to shoot over to Cali, and I already had a load book going out to Connecticut, but that kind of went south already. So the life of trucking, it happens. I mean, shit, it's not my first shitstorm, right? But like I said, I've waited at a plant 28 hours, and prior to that, I waited at Wheatland Tubing or Chicago Tubing for 26 hours. And they do pay detention here, but I don't know. I mean, is it fucking, minimum wage? I mean, is it $80 an hour? Is it $50 an hour? Broker doesn't tell you that. I'm not trying to shit on you, Jack. I just, I'm a little irritated. So, I kind of gave the guy that's walking down the lane and talking to truck drivers and eating a bowl of shit Cheerios this morning. And, I'm just telling you, it's a disrespect thing, like, you just think, I mean, and for the most part, semi drivers are pretty courteous, pretty clean. Not really. I've seen a lot of shitbags in this industry, especially being, I'm former military, so served my time in the combat unit. But it's just irritating that they just shit on us and expect us to take it and eat it. So, anyways, I'm looking for another load this morning, man. I just can't wait. I mean, it's 2 deliveries, so I'm not going to make them both today. And my load on Friday going to Phoenix, I got to meet a crane crew at noon in Hopkins. So I do have a little bit of time, but it's not a shit ton of time. And I don't want to burn a broker, so. Anyways, I'm just a little irritated, so that's the main reason why I'm doing this video is for the broker, Jack. But anyways, it's just irritating, you know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I know that train, that was a huge reason why they, so, I don't know. So just irritated. So, anyways, it's a life of trucking, I get it, but have some respect us drivers, man. So anyways, like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.